Question 34. The perimeter of the triangle below is 8x minus 6, and two sides are given, x plus 1 and 3x minus 1. The question wants to know which represents the length of QR, which is this section right here, and you have four answer choices to figure it out. So see if you know what to do. Try this one on your own. And we are going to go over it in 3, 2, 1. So you got to know what perimeter is. Perimeter being the sum of all sides in a triangle, and in any shape really. So any polygon. Add all the sides together, that's your perimeter. So I don't know this one, but I do know that my perimeter should be equal to 8x minus 6. So I can think about this as, we'll call this, I'll just leave it as question mark or QR. I know that x plus 1 plus 3x minus 1 plus this unknown side should be equal to 8x minus 6. So we can actually just solve that. I'll just leave that as a question mark. First thing I'm going to do is combine these. So that's going to be 4x. 1 and negative 1, they're going to cancel out. So 4x is plus some unknown side is going to be equal to 8x minus 6. And I can actually just take the 4x away from the 8x on both sides. And that's going to give me my unknown side being 8x minus 4x, which is 4x. And the minus 6 doesn't have anything to combine. So that should give me this answer here. We didn't really need Desmos for this one. However, I feel obligated to show you a way to use Desmos if you are stuck. So you can write all that down, and then I'm going to go ahead and erase the annotations and show you a little Desmos trick. All right, here we go. So perimeter means all sides added together, correct? So we're going to do a sum of all sides using our answer choices to test them out. So I'm going to first do x plus 1. That's side PQ. And I'm going to add 3x minus 1. And I'm going to add one of my answer choices. So I'm going to say 4x minus 4. And that gives me a straight line. Now, if that were the answer, then that should give me the same exact line as 8x minus 6. And you can see that they are parallel lines. They're not the same line. So that is not going to be your answer choice. We can rule that out. And we can go down the line and just replace that last one. So 4x minus 4. And you say, well, what happened to the red line? Oh, it's the same line. It overlaps. So you can see your answer here is going to be 4x minus 6. So we go ahead and do it that way. And does that work for all of them? Sure. So let's look at the third answer choice, 6x minus 4. Again, that's a different line. And then finally, if I look at my fourth answer choice, 6x minus 8. Let's change this to an 8. And they look close, but they are a little bit different. So the only one that perfectly lines up is going to be answer choice B. So if you want to feel lazy and just kind of throw it in Desmos, you can get the graph to do work on this one.